watching Dragonflies. It's actually afternoon. It's Sunday, NFL Sunday, which is really not so spectacular if you don't have fucking cable. I'm living in between the Stone Ages and modern times. I got Netflix, but I also have an antenna. So, I don't know. Antennas are great. You don't have to worry about, too many TV options. I mean, when you have like 50 fucking thousand options, it's hard to find something to watch. Just kind of the same with Netflix. There's so many fucking choices. But, Netflix is killing it. Really. They have the Breaking Bad movie. It's all exclusively on Netflix. The only 3 movies I want to see right now that are out are all on Netflix. Breaking Bad, El Camino, which is what it's called. Which there was a rumor that it's called like Burt Briar or something like that. I'll talk about it in a different video. Some kind of weird name. But yeah, the only 3 movies I want to see are all on Netflix. The Irishman. That looks great. And it's all on Netflix. So Netflix is basically taking the movie experience away from us. I don't like that. Because seeing a movie's great on your TV, but it's a lot funner seeing it on the big screen. Uncut Gems, that's another one that's on Netflix. So Netflix is pretty much just taking over. They're killing the big screen and bringing it to your TV so you can, I guess you can smoke cigarettes, drink. You can have any kind of drink you want. You don't gotta buy the fountain drinks. I don't know, you get to have your own couch but nobody's got a bigger TV than the one there. The one in the theater, that was the biggest one. The Joker, that's a big screen movie. So I'm glad to see that. But I haven't seen that yet. Not really because I'm afraid I'm going to get shot, but you never know. But that's not the reason. I'm just, I live a while from a movie theater, which is surprising, given the times. But, So yeah, thanks Netflix. You're ruining cinema as we know it. So I appreciate that. It's just not the same, Like I said, it's NFL Sunday, so I got my one option. Either watch the Bengals and the Ravens or nothing. Because I really wanted to see the Seahawks Browns, because they're actually, seems like a way more interesting game, but I don't know. Browns gotta prove themselves, and they seem like they're doing it, but I'll see. They're on Fox, but like I said, living in the Stone Ages where I got rabbit ears, man, okay? I could adjust the bunny ears and walk around your fucking room, moving it around, and it doesn't work so well. It just won't come in, so I don't know. If you know a way to watch any game you want for free, let me know. But I think there's like a Cowboys possibly on later. So my team, I like the Texans. The Browns are in the number 1 spot. But still, this season I always like to switch it up a little bit with my backup people that I root for. I'm liking the Texans, the Cowboys, the Raiders, and I'd say those are my teams this year. I like the Bills going way back. I actually drew a Bills logo on a paper. You want to know a secret? I traced it, okay? Everybody was like, wow, you can draw great. But I traced it, and like, I traced the logo, which is a pretty easy logo to trace, and people were so impressed that I just kind of let it be. Like, that's how things started, you know, lies go like that. But I use that as an example in my life today to never let a lie, you know, go like that. Never lie or try not to. Sometimes it's better. But yeah, I mean, don't be lying about drawings, man. That's not worth it. That's something. But yeah, anyway, I used to like the Bills, and they're doing very good this season. Hey, you know, people are saying the Browns fucking suck. They aren't proving themselves. Talking shit about Baker Mayfield, who's definitely my favorite NFL player of all. So Richard Sherman claims that he didn't give him a handshake or whatever after the coin toss, but there's video evidence that he did do that. I think they got beef because he like put a flag in the middle of the Ohio State field, like when he's in college. I don't really give a shit. I'm not into college really. I don't care about Ohio State. I'm not trying to see Ohio State win by 70 fucking points to a poor little Florida Atlantic or like Miami, Ohio, whatever. It's just not exciting. But Richard Shermhead is over here making up lies on Twitter and then saying like he's done with it. Okay, guy. We'll put this to rest, but know that you woke it. Okay? What else is going on? Bush and Ellen were photographed together. Let me tell you, Bush may be a fucking war criminal and like started an unnecessary war and like all that kind of stuff, but I'd rather hang out with George Bush than Ellen. I'm not even kidding. Ellen is the fakest fucking person in Hollywood. Absolutely. Ask people, not that I know her, not that I want to know her, but almost ask anyone, any comedian, any person that's actually met her, people that work with her. She's a fucking monster. And that's what bothers me most about her, all this fake niceness bullshit. Be kind. You're full of shit. She is the most full of shit person in all of Hollywood, and she fits perfectly into this mold of what the culture is today, and I find her basically repulsive. So, start a war unnecessarily and possibly know about 9/11, and I still like Bush more than Ellen. Ellen's a fucking real life monster. You want to know if monsters exist? If you could get shut off TV for being a bitch, Ellen will be the candidate. Just never liked. Well, I guess at one point I did kind of watch or like her a little bit because I'm being honest. Because she was like one of the exclusive people that Kanye would do interviews with, and you know, when 808s and Heartbreak came out, I remember him going on there and doing an interview, and he's one of the only people, or she's one of the only people he trusts to do interviews with. I don't really know why. But, you know, it is what it is. People are what they are. Hey, watching this Bengals Ravens, I noticed that the Bengals pretty much just like to have a quarterback that kind of looks like a Bengal, because they have that Carson Palmer guy, and he had red hair or orange hair, and then they got Andrew Dalton or Andy Dalton, and he looks like a Bengal. So you know how they say like a dog owner will start looking like their dogs, or vice versa. It's kind of like that. And I noticed also, this might be intentional, but the Ravens QB Lamar Jackson, he does look like a Raven, and his hair might be intentional, maybe intentional. But he looks like a Raven. You just sort of become that. Of the teams in the Browns division, I would say my favorites would go in this order: Browns, Ravens, Bengals, Steelers definitely last. Although I was sad, I mean, I obviously never happy for an injury. But yeah, that Mason Rudolph guy, he got knocked the fuck out, and I seen that because it was the only fucking game that I could catch, basically. And I seen that happen, like, in real time, and people were talking about his helmet, which the stuff they were saying is funny, but yeah, they took off the face mask. It didn't get knocked off, like people were saying. Still waiting on the Kanye album, and man, Kanye's gonna make people lose faith in fucking Jesus on this one. How you gonna hold a concert in Detroit and like all over? I don't know. Maybe he's just doing more press. But yeah, Kim needs to just be quiet. She don't know what's going on. Kanye's off at his probably his ranch in Wyoming. I can't afford a ranch. I can afford ranch. That's about it. There's a new Harry Styles song that's, dude, this guy is really talented. I mean, boy band shit aside, which I liked One Direction when they were older. Okay, when they got older, they got some pretty good songs, I guess. You know, they do. But since he went solo, he's like the British JT, and JT fell off. And I mean, musically, as far as like singing, I'd say he's actually probably more talented, really. But he has a new song called Lights Up. So I do like that a lot. It's very short. I noticed a lot of his songs are very short. I don't understand that. But I'm definitely excited for, you know, an album, a second album. I do have his first album somewhere under here, and I'll get the second. I bought Zayn. I think all the others are kind of like shit, but Harry and Zayn are both. I mean, the first Zayn album was very good. One of the best pop albums, or whatever you want to call it, I guess R&B maybe, of this decade, I would say. And then his second album was like a pop, I don't know, some kind of weird angel name, maybe demon name. And I honestly didn't listen to it at all. I just didn't even give it a try. I heard it flopped. But, you know, the timing just wasn't right for me to listen to it. But I don't know. I'd maybe give it a try again, I guess. But maybe I'll just wait till he comes out with something else. I know I'm kind of late on this, but I've been watching American Horror Stories on Netflix. I love it. Fucking love it. I'm on season 3 right now. And, you know, probably the best one, probably the best season I've seen so far is season 2. But I don't really want to bring it up because I don't want to know anything or any spoilers because I'm super late to that party. But thankfully, I got to it before it's over. It's still running, and it being October, you know, I'm assuming season 9 is probably on. Man, they show shit on there that I did not know they could show on like cable television. It's on FX. And you know, they show a lot of stuff I didn't know they could even show on cable TV. Which I'm glad. It's fun. So, man, they just got great actors. Jessica Lange, woo, probably the oldest, hottest bitch I've ever seen. Sarah Paulson, you know, she's a lesbian. She looks like a lesbian. I can just kind of sense that. Like one of those hot lesbians, but, you know. And I don't know, that guy that played the killer guy, or like the school shooter on the first season, I like him. And the witch girl on the 3rd season, that's great. So, I don't want any spoilers, so I'm not gonna try not to look up anything about it. Because I like the fact that it's like season by season, it's like different settings, but some of the same actors. So yeah, that's probably my favorite show at the moment, and I'm trying to watch the entire series through October. Because after October, I don't want to be scared. I want to be cheery for November and December. So, is there like a Christmas show for that time of year? But yeah, I want to get all that, you know. And it's not hard. I've watched at night. I'll usually stay up till I've been staying up till like 4 and just watching like 4 or 5 episodes a night. So I can blow through a season in like 2 or 3 nights. So I'm crushing that. I know there's no excuses in life. That's what Brian Callen talks about on, you know, several podcasts. But my excuse for right now is I've not been making too many things right now, videos. A lot to do with, you know, work picking up, but a lot to do, more to do with me just being like, you know, basically lazy and just not putting in the effort. So, you know, it's a process. But we're having fun, and October is like a rebirth of the world. All the leaves fall, and everything is like new for the next year. So I don't know, man. I'm hoping for a lot of things and trying to work towards that. Not smoking, not smoking weed, not smoking cigarettes, but, you know, just being, just living as myself. And it feels good sometimes, but, you know, just getting better at it, pretty much. But yeah, you know, it's all fun. All a learning experience, and everybody says 2020 or the next year is their year, but we're hoping for good stuff in 2020, right? This song, maybe I don't have an ear for music. I'm not fucking Randy Jackson, but this makes me think of Billie Jean. She told me her name was Billie Jean, and she gon' sing. Maybe I'm off beat a little bit. But I think I can turn it down. That's more like it. Oh yeah, I took my window air conditioner out. I was worried about bees coming in here, but I'm not seeing any yet. I thought there was bees living inside of it. But it seems fine. Well, I do gotta catch up on all these Netflix movies, and I do most of that at night. That's why I don't really get much sleep. But I've been so wrapped up in the American Horror Stories that I haven't. Which a lot of these just came out, so I'm not late to them. But I will get to them. I'm gonna try to watch the Breaking Bad one tonight. But you know, it's pretty much a football day. I think it's just funny to see these teams that have no wins, like Bengals, the Redskins, the Dolphins. I think it's kind of funny to watch. I mean, one of them is gonna have a win today because the Redskins are playing the Dolphins, so one of them is gonna get a win. It's inevitable. So good for them on that. Between them, I pick, I guess, Washington. So, alright guys, well, episode 14. We'll be back for episode 15. If you want to be in future episodes, leave a comment and subscribe and all that jazz. I got jazz on the brain probably because of American Horror Stories. Season 3, I just watched that jazz man, Axeman, who he wanted people to play jazz or he'd kill him. That's some love for jazz right there. Guy's gotta open his mind a little bit to music. It's not fair to axe people because they don't like jazz. I mean, if you be doing that nowadays, you'd be killing 90% of people. But it was a different time, okay? Nowadays, it'd probably be a guy, you know, with an AR-15 shooting people for not listening to hip-hop or something. I don't know. But, yeah. Alright, guys. Well, thank you. And I'll see you in episode 15. So, thank you for watching. My name's Jacobson. And I am out. Thank you, guys.